Good morning. I got 9. Good morning. I have 9 cash register synchronicities from yesterday to share with you. 9 of the feminine. And the very first one involves the feminine of Libra of the evening. And I will share that with you this morning. Yes. Remember how I shared with you the word art equals 39, 12, 3. A is 1, R is 18, T is twin. T, 20 of the twins of time. Well, so it's add those up, you get 39, which reduces to 12. 3 plus 9, 12, which reduces to 3, which is all about this year, 2019, 2910, 2 and 1, 3, and 9 is 12. 39, 3, 9, 12, 3. My birthday cashier number, 3, 9, 12, 3. My birthday cashier number. I've said that phrase so many times. Because my cashier number is my birthday, 529, May 29th, which is originally 329. But 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 9 is 16. Plus all the numbers of 1976, 1 and 9, 10, plus 7, 17, plus 6, 23. Number 23, 2, 3, 5. So 5 plus 7, 12, 3, or 3, 9, 12, 3. All of those numbers add to 39. 5, 2, 9, 1, 9, 7, 6. Your birth date has a number. Your name has a number. It's all numbers, or numinous embers of September through December, of the dwindling light of the fire of the members of memory, of remembrance, anamnesis and amnesia, remembering and forgetting, of Johnny Mnemonic, of the Matrix, of Keanu Reeves and Christopher Reeves, Christ carrying Reeves, Ra-Eves. Well, guess what? The word May also is 3912. M in the middle, 13. March begins with Ma, and May begins with Ma. And in between is April, or Venus, the mother goddess of the moon, Aphrodite in Greek, Hathor in Egyptian, or Isis, or Ishtar, Isis star, of Easter, of estrogenesis, estrogenes, genetics. Today is May, day, May, ray, the ray and the day, the rise and the set, Horus and Set on the horizon, the Horus Izon, the lion of the tribe of Judah, of June and July, Cancer, the crab of the summer summit, and the Julian Leo, of the breastbone, Cancer, the hard shell of the sternum, and Julian, Jupiter, Zeus, the juggernaut, the Jah, N and Jah-El, lion of the tribe of Judah, of the solar plexus, of the solar system. And we're going to the full moon this week from today, May 15th, Wednesday, which is Woden's Day, Norse for Mercury, Hermes in Greek, Thoth in Egyptian. 18th was the moon will be full. May 15th today. The moon is waxing on, going full. The Christ crescent. And then next week the moon will be the waning crescent of Christ, of the sea suns. The 2 weeks, I should say. So I have a question for you. Do you think God gives messages? It's like the question before. It's like so. I'm gonna give the answer to that from Sri Ravi Shanker in Celebrating Silence. Spiritual master. Does God give messages? He asked, does God test you? And he says, definitive no. God would not test you because you only test that which you're unsure of, right? And God is absolutely sure of you because No one knows you like God. God knows your past, your present, and your future. God is an intelligible sphere. An intelligible. He's a knowable, intelligible sphere of the year, whose center is everywhere, but whose circumference is nowhere. God is an immortal spirit who belongs to everybody. God is not an Israelite. God is a word for that which is beyond words. God is not a man. And it says that in the Bible, in the book of Numbers. God cannot lie. So, does God give you messages? Let's hear what Sri Ravi Shankar has to say. Question. Guruji, what is your message? What is your message? I have no message, says Guruji. In order to give a message, you have to be far away. A message needs distance. A message is of the past or of the future. A message is impersonal and lifeless. Knowledge cannot be a message. The wise one will not give you a message, but will simply awaken you. The wise one will not give you a message, but will simply awaken you. God will not give you a message. God will not give you a message. For God to give you a message, God has to be far away from you. God is closer to you than your breath. How can He give you a message? The wise neither need a message nor give a message. Whoever needs the message will not use it, and one who can use the message will not need it. Question, what is the difference between knowledge and a message? Here's the answer. See, when you have a question, you're on a quest. Question, quest ion. You don't say it that way, you say question, but but it's a quest ion. I-O-N. And you get the answer, which is the what? C answer, the crab of the crescent, Cancer. C, the answer of the seasons, the summit. So the question down here at 6, the answer up here at 12, in the most position of the Most High. Midnight and noon. Question answer, seeking and finding, seeking. So, question, what is the difference between knowledge and a message? Answer, and swear. One swear. Here's the answer. What is the difference between knowledge and a message? You can read the ingredients, read a message, but when you taste the food, the information becomes knowledge. You can read about living in the moment again and again, but it only becomes knowledge when you experience it. You. Sri Prabhupada of the Hare Krishna movement said, or Krishna consciousness, so his teaching was the proof of the pudding is in the eating. And the apple in Eden of eating would be symbolized by the evening of Eve, even, Libra, at 9 o'clock, which is the apple. Adam would be the mud. Adam is the soma, the body, Adam of the body of the God, E, of the ether in the east, of the sunrise position at Aries, rise, Ra-eyes, Horus on the horizon, rising from the right ascension, the Ra of Ra, the Ray, and setting at Libra and Aries, libraries, Adam and Eve, odd, even, dawn, evening. Body and psyche. Eve is the mind, or the apple, Adam is the mud. You can eat, they're both earth, but only one is good for the eating. Eve is the higher synthesis, Libra, of justice, of maturity, of equilibrium, of balance, judgment, of sound judgment, of reason, of rational and irrational, of the ears, of the year, of the calendar, door. D O O R. Ray and day, every day. Rise and fall. Spring up, offspring, the child, and fall. To autumn. Setting. Decline. Decay. Deception of December. Of death. Debt. Of the deity. The deception, because he's resurrected here. He dies symbolically and then he's reborn at the Southern Cross, with the Southern Cross behind him. It's the 6 o'clock position on the Tropic of Capricorn, of the kneecaps, of the Winter Quartor, of Capricorn in the knees, Aquarius in the shins, of the sins, of the skins, Aqua Osiris, P Isis, the father and the mother, Pisces, the mother of the pieces, of the pie of Isis, and then Aries Horus on the horizon, God's Son risen, saving us from the darkness of the winter, the cold of the winter, the death of December, Janus Aries in February, Janus and Fume Aries, of Valentine's Day, of Eros, rose, of the flowers, the phallus of the fathers. Libra equals even. Eve, this customer told me she's a Libra after I shared her 5 synchronicity here at 2:39. 5 items, 1585 total. 1585 for 5 items. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 9, 14. 1 and 4, 5. All the 5 of Eve. The Roman numeral, the V, and Eve is E5. Of the ether, the quintessence, V22, which adds to 27, plus 5 again, 32, 3 and 2, 5, Eve. Of the all 5, of the quintessence, of the tetragrammaton, of the tetrahedron, of the tetrahydrocannabinol, the 4 and the 5. Of the ether, either, other, Ethan. Earth, mother, heart. $20 items. $20 items. 49.10 total. 10, 20, and then invoice number ending in 30. 2630. Oh, and 3:26 p.m. invoice number 2630. 2630 at 0326 p.m. God is 26 in English gematria. G is 7. O is 15. Adding to 22 plus the 4 of the D door of the quartors of the year. 26. 26 A through Z. Alpha through Zeta, of the angelish Aleph Beth, English alphabet. 26 items, and then look at the invoice number, double 26, at 304, 34, 34, 7, and the 44 at the end of the total for the $56.44, 304. The fours, the force. 26, 26, 26. At 2:44 p.m., the total was 62, mirror of 26. value of doubt, D-O-U-B-T, 62. 44 cents, 44th minute of the hour, 31 items, 3 and 1, the 4. Invoice number 2893. 224. That 2 and 8 is 10, plus 9 is 19, plus 3, 22. What for? A-T-O-N, A-T-E-N, at, in, at, on, atan, on the tongue, of the linguistics, of the cunning linguists, of the tonguists, of time. 3:42 p.m., $42 total, 42.85, 3:42. 15 items, 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. $2:35 p.m., $35.07. 35 at 2:35. 3 and 5, the 8 of the H of the infinite. And look at the invoice number, 2886. $2:16 p.m. 1 and 6 is 7. Look at the total. 5407. Invoice number 2877. 5 plus 2 plus 9 of my birthday cashier number here, adding it to 16.7. I was born at 12:16 a.m. My full name, Kyle Charles Grant, is 16 letters. Same birthday as JFK, May 29th. JFK's last residence, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. My father's birthday is the day of the JFK assassination. My father turned 11 on 11/22/63. And 13 years later, I was born his first son of 3 on Kennedy's birthday. 16 minutes into it. 2:23 p.m. $133 total and 77 cents in the subtotal. Number of Christ, C-H-R-I-S-T, equals 77. Same as Smurf. 223, 2881 invoice number. 23,133 total and 96 cents. The cancer crab of the 6 and the 9. Of the sideways moving crab on the shoreline. And last but not least, number 9, 39 items. 3912 of 2019, 2 and 1, 3, 9 and 12. 39 items at 3 o'clock exactly, and the total 129. Electricity is 129 in English gematria. E is 5, L is 12, E is 5, C is 3, T is 20, R is 18, I is 9, C is 3, I is 9, T is 20, Y is 25, all adds to 129 of 2019, 39123 of 52976. Invoice number 2623 and the 76 of 134 at the end of the word power equals 76. Master equals 76. Hare Krishna, aloha, namaste, hallelujah. May God's love be with you always.